Alright, so losers final. Fidoskin versus GinoDacampo. I believe the boys are getting ready now. But again, guys, you're tuning into the online tournament, the Reddit Street Fighter tournament, collaboration with Unequal Media. If you want to tweet out a stream, you can. Twitch.tv/unequal media. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Obviously, if you're watching dual streams right now, CEO Capcom Fighters and us here, then kudos to you,
yes,
Soldier.
Indeed.
Trying to absorb all that tech and information as much as you can.
Round 1.
We're going into it. Now, is this 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5? Final.
Very good. I don't know.
Is it 3 out of 5?
3 out of 5?
Cool, yeah, alright. Just double checking. Sometimes I forget. Alright, so they're going in. Laura versus Chun-Li. Now, I know. These guys played earlier, didn't they? Did you see play earlier?
They did.
Alright, so let's run back. I see Gunslinger in the chat.
What are you
Shout outs
saying?
to Gunslinger.
What are you saying, Mr. Gunslinger? Up in the north of the country.
Yeah, so hopefully Gino can adjust, see what's going on. He's had time to watch and think about it, because, like, you know, when there's two people that are fighting off before they can potentially face you, you've got to pay attention to what each character's doing. You know the character matchup, but you need to know what the players are doing. Spot their tendencies, spot their bad habits, and exploit them and punish accordingly. So, alright, misses the jump liking anti-air. Sometimes you can't use that at close distance. I know it's got a decent hitbox, but you expose yourself. Gets a confirmed spin back again. Chase it down, save pressure. And again, we get hit by overheads.
But you got to be careful of Laura's jumping medium kick.
Yeah, of course.
Deceptively good.
Cross up.
Snuffs out loads of anti-air options.
Oh, good. Dash
under.
Again. Okay, charging the thunderclap, but he walks into lightning legs. The rodeo follow-up. SPD.
You're not answering back. Go for another one. Oh no, goes light bolt charge.
Yeah, meaty light bolt charge. I believe that's -1 at best.
Gino doesn't respect people by going for the repeat sunset loop.
No.
Very often, does he?
No.
I
As
reckon he
grappler characters, you shouldn't respect anyone. You should. If they break out of it, good. Sometimes you might lose the round for it, but you shouldn't respect them. They hold up back, which that's what you should be doing against grapplers half the time, but... Oh, chasing down the jump, and it's still there!
I love it, you know what, just keeping that thunderclap on the screen.
Good jump back. Okay. So he's in V-triggering, that's slowly dissipating there. So he's got to make something happen. And again, great jump angle, jump arc there for Gino, making it work for him. Making that stand like anti-air whiff. Fidoskin's got to snuff it out real quickly and change up his anti-air. Remember, back hard kick. That was the primary anti-air anyway in the first place. Let's see why he's not using that yet.
Oh yeah, of course, we hardly ever see back hard kick, do we, nowadays?
Because it is a really good anti-air.
How about forward hard punch as well?
Back hard punch.
Back hard punch, the palm strike.
It's active. It's got a good hit.
Very active. Shout outs to hitting Nash as he goes behind her.
Yeah, you know. Hitbox is something that's kind of stupid. Okay. Pressure's on. Good block. He could have got a better punish. That is -6. And sometimes it is an execution blunder on the Laura's part because they're trying to go for a V-skill dash, and sometimes the overhead.
Yeah, it does come out. So
I have told all Laura players I faced, I said stop doing the overhead. It's like it wasn't an overhead, it was a V-skill dash. So gotta give them the benefit of the doubt there.
Well, you do the V-skill dash, hold the buttons down for a bit too long, and then it goes into the overhead. So
sometimes it happens. Execution blunders, everyone has it. Minus the 8 frames, guys. Just execution blunders.
8 frames?
Normally.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a universal thing. It affects everyone.
Oh, was it design decision?
They don't know.
I don't know. Come on.
They don't
We
know.
don't know, do we?
Everybody's pointing fingers at each other.
I'm not a politician, so I'm not going to bring up such subject to get back into the match.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, great stuff. Now utilising them hard buttons.
Oh wow, good dash under again. Great anticipation there from Gino, getting his damage back, trying to reduce the life deficit. And confirms from Fidoskin. I'm still practicing that combo with Chun-Li, but I can't do it. I suck. Oh, good spinning bird kick. Expended the meter just to get him out of the situation, put him in a strong position. Great spacing. Okay, Gino should use stand jab more. He is 3 frames. Don't use it enough. I know Gino's trying to go for the heavier, the harder hitting buttons and get the damage he deserves. But sometimes stand jab's really good. Giving grapplers 3 frames is quite the problem for opponents.
It's quite a thing, isn't it? You know, welcome to a new era.
Okay. Look at that, here we go. Okay, trying to go for the meaty stand, meaty punch there, trying to catch him off guard with the frame trap. Again, good blocks. So, he's got a full, V-gauge is open up, activated. He's got critical art as well. Good jab. He gets hit with the hook bed anyway, he's trapped in the corner, he can't be reversed, so you got to deal with all of this.
Look at that.
Sunset wheels, and again, no. Good dash and throw. Now what you want to do as Laura, Mika, Zangief, Alex, mix up between your normal attack, your command throw, and your regular throw. If they neutral jump regular throw, I believe Laura can do a jump OS into heavy bulk charge and catch the neutral jump.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Really got to mix up the offensive game because the grapplers can do it. When you're a grappler, you want to get in and stay. Pay attention to where you get the knockdowns, the damage, what happens. Pay attention. Okay. Duck there from Gino. Good block from Fidoskin as well. He's neutral jumping now. He's anticipating command for us. Good punish again. Good light out. That was a good, nice, decent meatless punish. And good throw bait. Reversal bait. Exposed! We're seeing all the ladies' underwears out here. We know you shop at Victoria's Secret. Let's go. Good mash jab. Jump back. He's getting chased down. He's got to deal with it. Oh, he got stunned. It was coming.
That was such an active round for Gino.
It was coming. Oh, man. He's coming. He's a predator hunting his prey. It's just, can't deal with it. Because when that projectile is just lingering, loitering on the screen, it's just like, do I deal with Laura or deal with the projectile? Fundamental thing is, ignore the projectile.
Yeah,
but
just go down Laura.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's easier said than done. Because it's like dealing with Mika and Adeshka. Ignore the
Which you
deal
can't,
with Mika.
yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
She's still getting you. Desco!
Okay, Mr. SPD, great neutral jump, great awareness there from Fido, but he couldn't follow up. They didn't believe. Okay, so both players have 1 gauge or B gauge, but they're interrupting each other's strings now. I like it. They're anticipating everything. They've had enough time to download each other. Okay, both players have the V-trigger stocked. Who's going to activate first? There we go. Spend the meteor as well. Now he's got nothing to defend himself, so if Fidoskin gets hit, I hope he has good defense. Okay.
But if he's getting hit today.
That's fair again. Hockey jumping in. He's airborne. Oh, that's it.
Goes for the frame trap.
Good SPD up. He's dead. Yeah. Ah, Jesus. That does quite a bit of damage there in V-triggers. Alright. Gino looking good. Remember, guys, this is losers final, so somebody is going home. Somebody's guaranteed a 3rd place spot.
Somebody's going to cook his tea.
Yeah, somebody's going to cook his tea.
It's like, guys are at home.
Somebody's going to the kitchen.
Get himself a long, stiff drink.
Stand hard punch there. Oh, he jumped in hard punch because he hasn't done that enough, and look how good the button is.
Oh no, Gino mixed it up. Jesus.
Oh my words. Oh, what are we seeing? What are you showing me? What are you showing me? What is no? Oh my god.
Look at the red jammers. Gino for president.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Gino for president.
What was that?
I cannot believe how much was that red chunk.
It just dissipated 60. So quickly. And it's like, that's the kind of damage Laura does. 2 jump-ins, 1 combo from that's a stun combo, stun sequence, stun combo.
Incredible.
Charge the heavy bolt charge, get jumping hard punch, then move forward, do another jumping hard punch.
Shiv approves. I'm not surprised.
I'm telling you, right? Gino secretly played cross-second. He knew about that stuff. He's been practicing. He's been covering the Laura tech on the internet via Twitter. He's been saying, look, Laura players, you can do this if you want to. And it will kill half the guys in this game.
I like the way he said, if you want to.
Yeah. It's not imperative, but you can do it. I hope Fidoskin can come back from this. I hope it doesn't phase him. If I saw that, I'd be like, that's public embarrassment, mate. But
yeah, but it's GinoDacampo, so it's okay.
It's his trait.
You have to deal with it.
Okay, good pressure here. Again, so here it comes. Let's see how Fidoskin handles this. He's going to go into V-trigger very soon. Activates it safely. Alright, pressure's on. Alright, there we go. Nice follow, and he gets the kill. I think that's something that Chun-Li players should practice as well. Get the computer to jump in trainer mode, throw the Kikoken to landing, get the EX legs. Looking real good there from Fidoskin. He's coming back, not letting that round phase in, or that last game phase in. And you know, when things like that happen, you've got to nullify it by winning the entire set.
Just write it off. Yeah. You know, put that one down to experience.
Nullify it to win the entire set there, so... Alright. Okay, again, opting to go for that entry point via instant air legs there, but Gino's been really good at blocking it. He hasn't been opened up like that at all. Fidoskin hasn't been throwing it. Okay, good jab. We confirm it's a big damage here. Set play. We in there.
Here it goes.
And that keeps you grounded as well? Wow. Lord. And people say my character's team. What is that?
Yeah, we're not talking about her right now. Yeah. We'll leave Mika till next week.
Oh, looking good. Blocked. There we go. See? That's the difference it makes. Because he probably would have lost that round if he didn't block it. Oh no, he got hit by the Kikoken. Now, if Fido can get Gino into just his health bar into a chipping distance, he could throw a Kikoken into super and be a true string. He could do it now.
Maybe should have done it then.
If he can get Gino to block the Kikoken.
But is he even thinking about that?
I don't think so.
He's for that clean hit. Yeah, he wasn't on his. It wasn't in his head.
Damn, unlucky there. We're looking at potential match point here.
So when you're up against an offensive monster like this, use the super, use a bit of color, you'll get it back.
Yeah.
So I'm noticing at the beginning of the round that Fido's spacing is so good. But then Gino just gets that one opportunity, and the damage is just insane.
That's all you need. When you're playing grapplers, they kind of expend, but they have to kind of relinquish a little bit of their life to get in and get the damage they deserve, because when they're in and they stay in, they can just kill you. That's what they're supposed to do. So Gino's giving up a couple of hit points here, and if he gets in and gets his hit, he'll make it count.
We see the tilt.
Okay, throw. Do it again if he wants. Throw.
Great stuff. Yeah. Great stuff from Fido.
Yeah. All right.
But I was saying that the way he controls the space of being in the round and the airs, keeps him at bay, uses the fireball to push him away. It looks so good. Then Gino gets that one pop and it's
yeah, because it's just
let it be over.
Look, Laura makes you reconsider your life choices, not your in-game choices, your life choices. Like, what am I doing? Where do I work? Why am I playing this game? Why don't I even buy it?
Why don't I even talk to you?
Yeah, that's it.
Why do I pay my taxes?
You just reconsider options like that, and then by the time you look up, the round's over. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Add another one. Why did I vote out?
And another one. That's it.
Another one.
That's it. I'm telling you, shout outs to that gift that was done for Phenom's DPs against Fudo in Grand Finals.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's brilliant. It was just like every DP does like, and another one. And another one. And it's just like, it's brilliant. But hey, we've been seeing some great play today. I think the boys are getting it over and done with. Are they changing characters or something happened? Or it looks like they've gone back to the menu.
Is that allowed?
I don't know. They might have wanted to change characters. I'm not too sure, but yeah, man. If you guys play Laura, Bonita boys. That's it. Your Brazilian Itsus, I believe. Yeah.
And all I'm gonna say to you is, may we.
All right. Okay, so they went back. Probably someone didn't ready up in time, but they got one more game to play between the pair of them. So it's a best of one. SBO rules? Best of one? Japan, SBO.
No, I'm thinking, hold on.
Round one.
Oh yeah, they probably got the glitch on PC. It's like sometimes you couldn't ready up against PC players, so. Yeah, man, there's certain things in the UI and the menu options for this game. But,
let's not talk about what happens. Stage 2, music disappearing, and all that weird stuff.
Okay, so these guys are gonna go no holds barred. Final game between these two.
Jammers, where is
Fido's
energy?
I don't know, I meant it was gone. It dissipated really quickly.
I literally looked up and was like, where's it all gone?
Okay.
But he's so good at this patient Chun-Li game. It doesn't work out. Gino gets
in. Hard punch. Watch that health deplete. And so match point here for GinoDacampo going in. Let's see if Fidoskin can take it to the last round. I want to see it goes down to the last game, last round. But here we go. All right. All right. Oh, good neutral jump there. But, oh, crash counter, and he backed off because he didn't know if it was going to hit. Trying to chase him down. Good block. But he's going for the tick throw in the first place. All right, activate V-Trigger again. I'm telling you, Fido's probably one of the scariest players I've seen in V-Trigger. He used it so well. So controlled. Good chase down. Good to bolt charge. And he breaks the pressure again. He gives time a little bit of breathing space. And he expends that Mew again. Splurging it. Watching out. Okay. V-Trigger's gone. I like the way he used it. He reduced the deficit. Slight life lead. No, it's their legs. He might die. I think he might die. He's dead.
No, he is.
Oh!
Still alive.
Shouts having 950 vitality. Oh, and you got hit by the low. Watch your feet. Damn.
Lara wins.
That's it for GinoDacampo going to grand finals.
Of course.
Via the loser's side. Unlucky to Fidoskin. Put on the performance today.
Absolute pleasure to watch.
Yeah.
Hope to see him back next time.
Definitely.